The restaurant was already there. I was lucky enough to, be asked to take it over 11 years ago. I mean, Freshwater it's a cute little bay, so protected, and it's a really special place, I think, to have quiet time in Sydney. It's really, really nice. I just love the excitement that you get when you cook and dealing with so many different situations every day. And I love what I do. And I always say that if I was born again, I'll still be a chef. Love it too much. We wanted to introduce Sydney-siders to Sardinian cuisine. And the food in Sardinia is very diverse, very simple, good flavors. So today, the dish that I'm doing it's a very simple Sardinian pasta. Everyone can do that at home, I promise. Today I'm going to cook a very simple dish. It's a pasta dish, it's one of my favorites. Okay, so now I'm going to put the walnuts in the quick touch crisp microwave. It's about 100 grams that I'm doing. Scroll it down to toasted nuts, simply hit start, perfect. Just remember one thing, one of the things that you burn the most in a restaurant is nuts. With this now, I've solved all my problems. In the meantime, a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, a good drizzle. So the calamari goes in first. I got this beautiful Sardinian Calamari. I have the tentacles as well. Don't throw them away, please. You literally give it maybe a minute or two. Okay, so the calamari are literally done. So what I've got here, I've got some beautiful fish stock that you have to make yourself. Don't buy the one in the packet, please. So that doesn't taste like anything. In the meantime, I have here some preserved lemon because it cuts through the richness of the calamari, and it's nearly a perfect marriage there. If you need a little bit of salt, because salt is flavor, it's important that you season really well. So I'm just going to see this on the side here and put the water on. You need a handful of salt, okay? If you can find malloredos, you maybe replace that with orecchiette or a short pasta. If you can find fresh, it's better because it's going to cook a lot quicker. And I'm going to put the pasta in. Fresh pasta only takes maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Now I'm going to put this one aside here, which is perfect. The pan goes back on the stove. And I just bring them back to the heat a little bit. Drag a bit of the water inside the pan. Even if you strain it in the sink and tip it, always keep a cup of water on the side. That's a good secret. Don't tell anyone. I'm going to put a little bit of parsley, just like that. If you do this, the flavor goes back in the pan. And then I've got here some Sardinian bread. So I'm going to put it though inside of the pasta, because on top I'm putting the nuts, remember? A drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, a crudo we call it, because that also amalgamates the sauce really well. It's glossy, it's shiny. Okay, so I'm going to plate this up. We got some of those tentacles, calamari, and they went off just then, so that means the walnuts are perfectly toasted. I'll show you. Remember the pan is hot, so you need a cloth. But look at this. They are toasted and not burned. Amazing. Just crack a couple of those in there, and that gives texture to your pasta, so when you eat it, you get this beautiful crunch, and it's just perfect. Very nice.